This is a boy. I didn't come here looking for a project. This is a project. I'm not gonna take it.
Listen, you're
not gonna bully me. You can bully him.
No, I'm not.
Do you have doubts as to whether he has an acting career?
I've never seen his work.
Was he an extra?
Radio presenter, Radio 2000, and it turns out that you just have a segment.
Oh.
Okay, so guys, let's give it to Palesa for president. I just loved the way she clocked Umakoto that she's a bully. Makoto is such a bully and she's toxic. At this point, I really feel sorry for Nkhululekho. He's not perfect, but Umakoto is just too much. Sale bonani, hello beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel where I give you updates and reviews of reality TV shows. This is our update and review of Married at First Sight episode 8 highlights. So please watch until the end of this video because as usual, I've got a lot to unpack. Let's dive into it. So on the episode, we saw Palisa informing Umakoto that she didn't know where Tshepo was. He went to work and when it was time for him to come back home, he went AWOL. This happened just the night before she had decided that she was going to introduce him to a family. So she found herself waiting for him and he called her at 2 a.m. to open the door for him, and he even went to the extent of banging the door and she didn't open. Whilst Palisa and Makoto were still chatting, Tshepo walked in and Umakoto left and dude literally said nothing to Palisa. In his diarization, Tshepo added that he don't want to keep on trying, and the silence spoke volumes about where Palisa and Yena are now. At the same time, we saw Palisa at Makoto's apartment and Umakoto called Nkhululekho to apprise Palisa on what Tshepo said when he talked to him. Nkhululekho said he had not spoken to him and Makoto lost it on Nkhululekho as she said you were lying. They spoke about the matter in the morning. Nkhululekho told Palisa that he didn't know the context of what really happened between Yena and Tshepo, and he went ahead to ask her for permission to go and fetch Tshepo so that they could resolve the issue, and Palisa agreed. After being fetched, Tshepo said he don't think that Palisa and Yena are made for each other. He ain't getting to the point of being her husband. The thing ain't there. Palisa added that Tshepo is a boy. He's yet to be a man. Makoto interjected Palisa by shushing her, and Palisa told Umakoto Okuti she insults Nkhululekho all the time and she have never shushed her, and Makoto apologized. Palisa went further to say Tshepo doesn't recognize a good thing. It's foreign to him and it ain't a job to teach him. She went further to say she didn't come onto the show looking for a project. Tshepo is a project and she ain't gonna take it. She chose her battles and Tshepo ain't one of them, and she stood up angrily, ready to walk away, and Makoto tried to stop her and she told her that she can bully Nkhululekho but not Yena, and she walked away. Okay, so guys, Kuningi, it's a lot. So firstly, I'm highly disappointed in Tshepo. Instead of him taking accountability, he acts victim. At this point, I'm just failing to understand Ukuti. Why did he come onto the show? Did he apply to come and toy around with someone's emotions? This ain't right at all. Tshepo ain't ready for marriage and he still got some growing up to do. Like Palisa said that he is a boy. Dude is really immature. I can't even imagine Ukuti the first days. I literally saw him as husband material. I personally think that him coming back at 2 a.m. the night before he was supposed to go and see Palisa's family, he did it deliberately. He decided to go and drink because he didn't want to go to his in-laws' place because he's very much aware that he ain't gonna marry Palisa. Tshepo is self-centered. He thinks he's all that. He never loved Palisa at first sight. I said this in my previous video and I will still say it again. He never loved Palisa at first sight. side, he was just wasting your time, pretending and playing it. And it's literally unfair because it seems like Palisa came onto the show with genuine intentions of finding a husband, only for her to be paired up with a boy that doesn't know what he wants. It's sad. Then Umakoto shouting at Nkhululekho because he said he had not spoken to Tshepo in regards to his conflict with Palesa. I was just like, Heba and Makoto got anger issues. She should give Nkhululekho a break. Girl is toxic. The way she shouts at Nkhululekho like he is a child, that's so wrong. Nkhululekho ain't a saint. He got his own flaws. Yes, he's a liar, but Umakoto is so disrespectful and loud. She needs to learn how to manage her anger. That's why she's single. There is no man that will stand such kind of behavior. It's like she's acting, and we're literally tired of her auditions. I blame the experts for bringing actors on a reality show. Now Umakoto is trying to prove to us that she deserves a role on one of the soapies. She's forgetting that this is Married at First Sight, not Mzansi by Scope. Next time, they shouldn't cast actors. This season, the experts are really cooked a mess. Moving on with the highlights of the show, we saw Nelisa and Themba having a conversation about the baby mama. Nelisa pointed out to Themba that clear boundaries needs to be set. Sponono got to know a place. In his diary session, Themba said he don't know if now they need to entertain insecurities and make them facts. Nelisa added that she don't think her husband is being truly realistic about how things are. I second Nelisa. It's like Themba is hiding something and he's gonna drop a bomb on us, and I don't think we are all ready for it. This season is just messy. I personally think Themba should take Nelisa's concerns seriously and establish boundaries. If he doesn't establish boundaries with his baby mama, she's gonna jeopardize his relationship with Nelisa. If he truly closed the chapter with Sponono and doesn't have lingering feelings for her, Themba shouldn't be reluctant about establishing clear boundaries. Nelisa's concerns are valid. She ain't being insecure. Moving on with the highlights of the episode. On the last segment, the experts called the couples to play the honest box game, and they informed them Ukuti each box had a set of questions and each person was gonna get a chance to pick a card and ask the question to the person it was directed to, and all the questions, the couples are the ones who wrote those questions. Tshepo read the first question. It was directed to Themba that is he ever gonna take back his house keys and bank card from his baby mama? He responded that he took them already. Then Nelisa went on to pick a card with a question which was directed to Nkhululekho that is he on the show to revive his acting career? And he answered that he actually stopped his acting career because it's a very toxic environment. He ain't on the show to revive his acting career. He genuinely wanted to find a wife and get married. Umakoto asked Nkhululekho Ukuti where did he act, and he said on Rhythm City, Isono and Isitembiso. Bongani asked Makoto and Nkhululekho that so they had never discussed this at home, and Makoto said Nkhululekho doesn't ever discuss his acting career with her as she have never seen his work. She went on to point out that they say he is a radio presenter on Radio 2000, and it turns out that he just have a segment. Yo, guys, Makoto, wow, girl left me speechless, okay? So firstly, I just feel like that question was directed to the wrong person. It was supposed to be directed at Makoto. Girl has proven to us beyond a reasonable doubt that she is on the show to get an acting gig. Hence why she explodes on Nkhululekho each and every time. She is literally literally auditioning and her embarrassing Nkhululekho publicly. That's so wrong. This is the second time she is embarrassing and disrespecting Nkhululekho in front of the other couples. Who does that to your own husband? It's like Makoto enjoys undermining Nkhululekho in public and she doesn't even care about how he feels. The humiliation is just on another level. I feel pity for Nkhululekho Shem. The way Makoto disrespects him, it's here contributing to a pattern that normalizes disrespect and makes it more likely for others to disrespect him. She is literally eroding Nkhululekho's self-esteem. Makoto should take note that mutual respect is essential for a healthy relationship and she should value Nkhululekho's individuality and well-being. It's funny how she mocked Nkhululekho's acting career. Lapo here on is also dead. I'm just asking myself, Ukuti, when last was she on screen acting? Kunzima, guys. Moving on with the honest box game, Nelisa picked a question which was directed to Makoto that does she dislike here. Makoto responded that she doesn't dislike Nelisa, but she just have a problem with the fact that Nelisa says nice things to her. Behind her back, she talks badly about her. Now, it was about to get heated up between Nelisa and Umakoto, and Themba controlled the situation. Let's give him his flowers for that. He really stood up for his wife. I personally think Makoto hates Nelisa because she doesn't dish out anything negative about her relationship. I'm smelling jealousy. That's why Makoto even said Nelisa is delusional. She wants Nelisa to be revealing about the challenges in a marriage so that they can be on the same page, and girl ain't doing that. Lastly, Nkhululekho picked a question for Tshepo that why did he call Makoto a what? Tshepo explained that the conversation started at the Luvalos. He made a statement, Ukuti, Snoop Dogg once said that you cannot turn a, then he left a blank into a housewife. Makoto got angry and she emphasized on telling the guys that she is someone's mother, a 8-year-old boy who is gonna watch the show and witness his mother being called a what. How is he gonna feel? Yeah, guys, it is said that you carry yourself how you want to be addressed. Your demeanor, actions, and self-presentation influence how others perceive you. It's like Umakoto carries herself like a what, hence why she's now being labeled Ukuti, she ain't a wife material. It's crazy how she doesn't want to be disrespected by being called a what because your son is gonna watch the show, but she humiliates Nkhululekho in front of everyone without even caring about anything. Makoto is really annoying. She is exhausting. I just loved how the others protected their spouses from her. She's a psycho. Even Portia was like, hold on, girl, you don't scream at my man. I was just like, that's how it's supposed to be. Partners protect each other by standing up for them. It is a fundamental aspect of a healthy marriage. It's built on teamwork, mutual respect, and having each other's backs. Nkhululekho can't even defend or stand up for Makoto because she doesn't know what mutual respect is and what team effort is in a marriage. Okay, so guys, that is all that I had in this particular video. That was all about the highlights of episode 8 of MAFS. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? There is nothing to wait for, so please kindly do subscribe to join this beautiful family. If you have got your own opinion, your own observation, your own perspective, your own whatever, please don't hesitate. You know what we do here. Kindly go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section box down below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and also share. It's a bye for now.